This 90-year-old old woman was trying to make a young man out of her wrinkled skin. For this, she used many methods. For example, she rubbed her fingers with a stone, then applied a thick layer of fat and put her fingers in boiling water. The old woman was doing all this because tonight she was going to sleep with the king in the palace. But when the king found out that he had had an affair with an old woman, he threw the old woman out of the window in anger. But the old woman survived by dying. The king was very rich and his only hobby was to have an affair with beautiful women. In fact, a few days ago, when he was roaming around the palace, he heard the voice of a sweet song coming from the settlement of the poor. Being far away, he could not see the king. He guessed that only one beautiful girl could have such a sweet voice. He took out a gift to see the beautiful girl and sent his servant to give the gift. But when the servant knocked on the door, no one was coming out. Then a small bucket came out of the tent. The servant put the gift in the bucket. Then the old woman took out the box and opened it. There were shiny ornaments in it. She was fascinated by seeing them. There were two old sisters in this hut. They had never seen such beautiful ornaments in their life. The elder sister was smarter. Then the king knocks on the door, with which the old woman quickly makes a plan. She talks sweetly to the king. He said that she is very shy. If the king is honest, then meet him after a week. Then she will show her soft hand. The king was ready to wait, after which the elder sister starts making plans to make the hand soft. She wanted to fool the king for a few days and get the ornaments. The younger sister was very sad for the king. She used to put her finger in her mouth and suck it all the time. The elder sister works very hard, but her fingers get swollen. And then the king comes to the door again. But the old woman could not make the hand soft. But as soon as her gaze falls on the younger sister's finger, she brings the younger sister to the door and takes her finger out of the door. As soon as she sees the beautiful finger, the king gets in the mood, and he starts licking it, after which he was very eager to get the beauty. Last night, the beauty is announced to come to the palace, and the old woman agreed immediately. She sticks her skin with the help of glue and makes the wrinkles disappear. Then she covered herself and came inside the palace. The guard walking in front of her was going by extinguishing the candles, with which she easily reaches the king's bed. As soon as the king sees her, he falls on her in the dark, and the old woman gets tired and goes to sleep. The king wanted to see the beauty. That's why when he comes to the sleeping old woman with the candle, her world shakes. The old woman deceived the king and took her in the dark. With this, the king goes crazy in anger and orders the old woman to throw her out of the window immediately. But the old woman was very lucky. She was saved by the branches of the trees. At that time, a magician was passing by, and when she saw the half-dead old woman, she decides to save her. She gave her magical milk to the old woman. With this, the old woman miraculously turned into a young and beautiful girl. Then the king comes to the hunt. He sees the girl lying in the jungle, after which the younger sister is called to the king's wedding, and he found out that this invitation was sent by his elder sister. So the younger sister thought that the elder sister has won the king's love. Then the younger sister comes to the palace in beautiful clothes. The king was marrying a beautiful girl. The younger sister was surprised to see this. Then the elder sister takes her to the corner and tells her the whole truth. The old woman was not at all convinced. She was jealous of the younger sister's soft face. So she also asked the elder sister the secret of becoming beautiful to become young. But the elder sister did not remember how she became young. Even after the wedding, her younger sister did not leave the palace because she wanted to know how to become young. She starts threatening her sister. So in helplessness, the elder sister lied that she had become young by removing her skin. After which the old woman convinced a blacksmith to remove her skin. As she wished, the blacksmith cuts off her skin. After which she returns to